this noon time as we're tracking Dorian, the hurricane still getting stronger, and forecasters now tell us that Hurricane Dorian is expected to strengthen into a Category 4 potentially over the weekend. It could hit the United States late Monday or Tuesday somewhere along the Florida coastline. This is a look at the hurricane from space. It is a massive storm, and we can tell you this morning that supplies are in high demand. Things like gas and water going fast. In fact, at one 24-hour Walmart in the Miami area, they received a shipment of water this morning at 4:30. It was gone in an hour. Power companies in the southeast are also preparing. They've been cutting down branches that could potentially bring down wires, and thousands of employees are on standby waiting to make some repairs after the storm. Also, we can tell you that meteorologist Pete Mangione is tracking Dorian and a much drier weekend here at home. He is joining us now with the details of your weather forecast. Pete?
Hey Danielle, good afternoon. That's right, Dorian remains a very powerful Category 2 hurricane. Let's show you the latest stats on the storm. Winds right now at 110 miles an hour. It's moving to the northwest right now at around 10 miles an hour, so generally moving here in this direction. It's still the eastern coast of Florida, which has the highest risk of serious impacts. And coming up in a few minutes, I'll show you the forecast path, which was updated from the National Hurricane Center recently. In the meantime, beautiful afternoon here in the capital city. We have blue sky, temperatures 81, breezes out of the southwest at around 13 miles an hour. And as we walk you through the next several hours, nice afternoon, and maybe you're cutting out of work early, going to hit the golf course. Maybe a little gusty for that, but not too bad. 84 by 2 p.m. Breezes out of the southwest at 10 to 15 with some gusts of around 25. Still breezy at around 5 p.m. Temperature down to 81. 75 by around 8 p.m. A slight chance of a sprinkle. We'll have a front passing through. Most of that frontal passage will be dry, but just a slight chance that we could have a few showers along with that. We'll have the latest on Dorian and also break down the rest of that Labor Day weekend forecast in just a few minutes. Danielle.
All right, thank you, Pete. And as we mentioned, Dorian has the southeast in its crosshairs, and residents are scrambling to try to get ready. Eyewitness News reporter Nicole Killian is in Cocoa Beach with more.
It's hard to say exactly where Hurricane Dorian will make landfall. Forecasters say the powerful storm is going to hit along Florida's Atlantic coast Monday or Tuesday. For now, most people are staying put, including Keena Williams.
We have a generator and stuff like that, so I feel like we're all set and stuff.
So you're going to ride it out?
Yes, ma'am.
The path that I'm looking at, we're not right near the eye wall at all, so I'm not that concerned as far as that impact.
With Dorian inching closer, people are stocking up. Lines are long for sandbags and gas.
I had to have a tank of gas, so I just want to make sure I top it off.
Stores are quickly running out of necessities.
I've never seen anything like this.
Well, my plan was to buy a couple of cases of water, but when I looked around the corner and the line is out to the back, past the gas station, there's no way I'm waiting in this line.
Forecasters say Dorian could be a dangerous Cat 4 hurricane by the time it makes landfall. That would make it the most powerful storm to hit Florida's east coast since Andrew did 27 years ago.
This is potentially a multi-day event where it will churn slowly across the state.
President Trump canceled his weekend trip to Poland to monitor the situation. He posted a video on Twitter last night warning Floridians the storm could be what he called an absolute monster.
We're ready. We have the best people in the world ready, and they're going to help you.
Ahead of the storm, the U.S. military is moving more than a dozen planes out of harm's way, while the National Guard is mobilizing about 2,000 troops today and even more tomorrow.
And right now, state officials are urging Floridians to have at least a week of food and water on hand before the storm makes landfall.